Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am feeling better today. My skin doesn't hurt. Thank goodness. But anyway, I'm going to do my favorites for February. Now, I've been using some of this stuff longer than just February, but I just bought, recently, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. So let's get started. Alright, I'm going to start off with this Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. I got this at Ulta. I think it was $28. This stuff, it does great things for my hair. I mean, this is replacing any leave-in conditioner. It's replacing heat protectant for me. It's replacing, any kind of detangler or whatever I might use. Really what I've noticed the most, that after I blow dry it, it's straighter, if that makes sense. My hair normally has a natural wave to it. I had to curl it today, and it's crazy, but anyway, I had to curl it today, and it was even harder to curl. So I don't really know what that's about, but this just made my hair straighter. And it almost like I straightened it, but I didn't. So anyway, there's that. I really like this stuff. Okay, there's that. Now, I've got some things I don't like either. I don't know. Now, this is just me personally. So, this is the Professional by Benefit. I can't tell a difference when I put my makeup on with this or without it. So, I would say for $12 for this little bitty tube, it's not worth it. Maybe some of you guys like it. I just don't think that it does, anything for the problems I have with pores. It really doesn't for me. The next thing is this Clinique. I want to say this was I think this was $28 as well. I don't really know how I feel about this. It's what I have on today. They told me to put it on with a beauty blender. I tried putting it on with a beauty blender. I've tried putting it on with a brush. I put it on with my fingers, just my fingers today. And I don't see that it makes a huge difference either way. It goes on kind of thick, and what I don't like about it is, and I don't know why I have a problem with this, I would much rather have a pump, but it comes, the applicator like this. And it pulls out just very little right on the tip of the product, so I have to keep, dipping it back in to get much product out of it. And when I try to build it up, it's cakey. So this will probably be going back to Ulta. I've only used it a couple of times, so it'll probably be going back to Ulta. And so anyway, there's that. Now, okay, this brush I'm loving. I love this brush to put on my foundation. Not necessarily that foundation, but any of my other foundations. I love this brush. So this is one that Nicole sent me. And Nicole, if you're watching this, I hope you feel better soon, girl. But I do. I'm enjoying this brush so much. Okay, and then some things that I've had for more than just the month of February. But this is my blush palette from Sephora that Richard got me for Christmas. It's got some pretty colors in there. As you can see, I've been using it a whole heck of a lot. This I've used mainly during the winter. It has just a bronzy color to it. On warmer days, I started using this one. This has more of a, pinky color to it. It has the shimmer sides too, so I guess you could just run your brush, but mainly I try to stay away from shimmers because it shows my pores huge when I use it. Okay, so then next there's this Pro Dazzling whitening pen, and I'm already out of it, and you just twist it down at the bottom and product comes out here, and I'm going to be throwing this away so it doesn't matter if I touch it, but it's like a little brush, and I noticed that my teeth, when I use this every day, sometimes I used it twice a day, my gums got a little bit irritated, but I did notice that my teeth were much whiter. So I got this, I think, at Big Lots for $2, and I have heard that Dollar Tree has it for $1, and if I see this at my Dollar Tree, I will definitely buy more of these. Yeah, so there's that. I have been using this Trivectin. I think this is, Abby sent me this, I believe, in the first box of my makeup. She sent me this, and it's tightening face cream. I know this is expensive stuff. I've seen it at Ulta before. I use it every night after it says you can use it in the mornings too, but I don't. It says, you know, after you clean your face, just add, you know, rub some on your skin, and I do notice a tightening feeling. And I hope that it's done something to help with my wrinkles. Now, this has never replaced my Retin-A. You guys know I like my Retin-A. I just do. So, okay, there's another thing, and it's the L'Oreal, and it's what I have on today. And it turned out to be, I didn't think it would turn out matte, but it has. And it's the shade 112 Unending Kiss. And the color looks like this. And it'll last a long time when you have it on your lips. I'm going to swatch it a little bit for you guys. I think I've already swatched it in one of my other videos, but it's pretty. It's really pretty. And I got this at Big Lots, I think two, and it was like $2.50 or $3. And that is a great deal right there. So it is just a pretty, pretty color, and it lasts for much longer than I thought it would. Okay, and so next is my NYX Everyday Eyebrow Pencil. I'm loving this, y'all. I'm loving it. I have more control over my, you know, how to do my brows. I can, you know, if I mess up, I can, you know, easily correct that, but I've had to sharpen the pencil one time. This is in the shade Blonde. I think this is going to last me a long time. It's got the spoolie on the other end, so I just apply it, and then I'll use the spoolie and go over it. So I'm loving this. So then the next thing is the two little eyeshadows that came in. It's dirty. And I don't have any more of these. I mean, I could take some of my other eyeshadows out and put it in here, but really, what's the point? This is a Z palette that come in the BoxyCharm, and it came with two shades. I really haven't used this shade that much, but this one, I like it. This is the shade I have on today. But I do like this. It's pretty color. And that's the color Bitten, I think. Yes, Bitten. Trying to think. Makeup Geek is where that one come from. Makeup Geek, and it's pretty. So then the other thing, I think I've talked about this on my channel before as well. It's the Kate Perry CoverGirl. It's matte for sure. I think this is the first matte lipstick that I've ever tried and loved. So the color is Kitty Purry. Beautiful. I'm almost out of this. I looked at Ulta the other day and I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna have to try to find it in like Walmart or CVS or somewhere like that. It's a pretty color. It's kind of a pinkish mauve, and it will last. It lasts a long time as well. Matter of fact, my mom's really picky on her lipsticks, and I had it on the other day, and she asked me where I got it. So anyway, I'm really enjoying that. And next thing is my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Richard got me this for Christmas. It's got a lot of shimmers in it, so I don't, you know, I try not to use a lot of shimmers, but it does have a lot of shimmers. I think that, let's see which color I use the most. It's hot chocolate. That's not hot chocolate, but as you can see, there's a dent right there. I use this brown the most. I like brown colors. I like the neutral of all this. I'll use this one sometimes for my lid. I use this one sometimes. That's pretty. I don't think I showed you guys this one that I use most. Just a brown matte color. Loving this. So anyway, I still keep it in the box too, so every time I want to use it I have to take it out of the box. I don't know why I do that, but I do. Alright, so I'm thinking, and this is going to sound weird to you guys, I don't know. I don't know what y'all do. I don't have, you know, I used to carry around a, like, compact with me for my powder in my purse, but I don't really use a compact anymore. I use loose powder, and always, you know, with my powder brush. So I got this in something the other day. I can't remember what it is, but before I leave the house, because my face always gets oily right here on my nose and you know, right here and right there, you know. So I put a little bit of powder on it, just a very little bit. I'll dab it in there, and I put it in my little makeup case in my purse. And so when I feel like my face feels oily or feel like I need to powder my nose, I just dab it right there, and right there, and it's done. So I'm really loving this. I really am. I mean, it keeps me from having to carry my brushes around or my full thing of powder. You know, it just, yeah, who wants to carry a brush and powder around in their purse, especially if you have a small purse? So this has been great for me. So I just thought I'd throw that in there. But, all right, guys, that's all I have right now. I'm going to have tons of favorite stuff, but I want to, you know, bring it all out here. The video would be 2 hours long. But anyway, that's been my favorite stuff that I've used for, you know, the last month or even longer. So, alright guys, I'm still going to be on the hunt for a good foundation. So I think I'm going to take this Clinique one back because it still leaves my pores very big. You might not can see it there, but I can see it up close. And it sinks into my lines and wrinkles, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. I love y'all. Bye.